welcome to the pubcast. My name is Arnold. I'll be casting this game that was submitted on the Dota casted subreddit. It's supposed to be 4.5k MMR, but then again, since this is an unranked game, it kind of seems like MMR doesn't actually make a difference, but we'll see about that. Let's look at the two teams. We have Earthshaker being played by Amo, Juggernaut being played by I Hope for the Best, Silencer by LT Chaos LT, Abaddon being played by Make My Dreams, and Bristleback being played by Kalo. On the dire side, we do have Abaddon being played by Darth Vader, Invoker by Teopoldo Blank. On the Storm Spirit, unless we have Invoker being played by Akazuki, Sudden V, Cruelty. And finally, Miranda being picked up by Protactinium. Seems like the dire are rather slow to go up, and you can see that the Radiant have. Actually, Basil's Void was able to get one ruin, while the other ruin went to the Juggernaut. So, despite being rather slow on the uptake, the dire were able to get at least one bounty rune, so they're not that far behind. They're just going to reach their lanes a bit late and not get any experience from the first wave and in mid and well as bottom. Let's look at the lanes anyway. So it looks like Abaddon is going to go top against the what's his name, Omni Knight and the Faceless Void. I do like the fact that they put Abaddon top. He's not really a hero who needs levels, but I don't understand is why he would take level 1 Curse of Avernus. I mean, if you take the Apothic Shield, you can remove the effect of time dilation, which has a slow, so you just Apothic Shield yourself and you'll be fine. So I really don't like this pickup of starting out with Curse of Avernus. It makes no difference, he's not attacking any of the heroes anyway. Omni is going to go for the Soul Ring, so he'll be able to heal creeps, and Faceless Void, yeah, he's just going to be farming pretty damn nicely. Faceless Void's role has changed a little bit, but doesn't matter. Anyway, mid lane, we are going to see the Storm Spirit against the Bristleback. Seems like Storm Spirit is... oh no, actually Bristleback is doing a little better. Kinda odd, I suppose. But Bristleback does have a ton of regen. 6 tangos as well as 2 healing salves. So this guy should be eating something like every minute. Yeah, and he smartly starts out with the shared tango because those have the higher cooldown. Overall, it seems like he's doing okay. I don't think either one of these will be able to kill each other. Maybe Storm Spirit will be kinda hard to kill because as you chase after him, you can drop stack remnants. So, well, I will have to wait and see. Bomb lane is going to be the Invoker, because Invoker's in every game nowadays. Oh, well, it's like Invoker. EMP is hits, but doesn't actually drain all of his mana. With the Mirana. Mirana has the level 1 arrow. I like this. We'll have to wait and see if she can actually land it, but I like that she has arrows. Most Miranas, if she should consider roaming, because it will be kind of difficult for her to get kills in the lane. Silencer has the glaive as well as the last word, so that's going to help him harass a little. You can see Earthshaker is also going to be here. I'm not quite sure what Earthshaker is going to do, but at least he's in the lane. Overall, it seems like bottom lane Invoker is not actually farming that well. Only 3 CS, Mirana has 1. I don't know if they're competing for CS, but either way, neither one of them is doing too well, so they need to focus on that a little bit. Seems like it's a bit jittery for some reason, I don't know why. Anyway, so overall, looks like the top lane, Abaddon's doing well with the 9 CS. Still sticking to this Curse of Avernus max. I don't really see the point in it. Okay, so he hits him, puts the shield on, he wants to harass him. Okay. One good thing that you can get with Abaddon is you can get a what you call Orb of Venom. That'll help him out a lot because the slow stacks pretty nicely with the Curse of Avernus. Well, we'll see. Meanwhile, the Bristleback and the Storm stay, standard mid. Like I said, neither one of them can kill the other. Storm actually buys wars, and let's see, does either team have? Yep, there's a flying courier available for the Radiant side at least, so they're quick to take it. Both teams have a good amount of sustain actually. Oh, arrow comes out, actually hits. That's a long range arrow. Tornado comes out. Not sure he wanted to do that, but it looks like that last hit, and he dodges with the Ghost Walk. Well played, very nicely done. Mirana actually pauses the game. Is this going to be one of those pauses where he actually starts talking and is like, look at me, I'm amazing. The arrow was good, but the immediate unpause coming out from Abaddon, okay. I don't really, maybe they said that the unpause or something, I don't know. I like the level 1 pickup of Healing Ward, gives him a good amount of sustain in the lane, and we were talking about sustain, and on the Radiant you have Bristleback as well as Abaddon, who are extremely hard to bring down. And you also have the Abaddon shield and heal as well as the healing ward from Juggernaut, so they have a good amount of survivability in a fight. Dire do have the Omni Knight, who's kinda tanky, and Faceless Void nowadays can use his Time Walk to get rid of any damage he's taken, but it's not quite the same as the Radiant. I think Radiant have a bit more sustain on them. And yeah, you can see that Abaddon can just face rush him and do all the damage he wants now. Ring of Battles picked up good amount of armor, also gives him good amount of mana regen. I guess one of the things about Apothec Shields that does cost a bit more mana, but 5 isn't really a big deal, is it? Oh well. Mid lane, we might have a gank here actually. Storm is not level 6 here, so he can actually bring kill. This might be first blood, and now are you gonna get it? No, Storm Spirit actually turns it around. He might actually get 2 kills, gets 2 of them. Storm Spirit with a double kill. Killing the Sansa, and the good thing is that he killed Sansa before he died, so he doesn't lose any intelligence himself. And double kill coming up from Storm Spirit, that was a gank gone wrong for sure. Storm Spirit played it perfectly. Comes out of that with, actually I think this is the only one kill? I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, Faceless Void in the meantime, yeah, Time Walks, he's gonna be okay. He takes a healing salve, should be alright. I miss the old Faceless Void actually, I preferred him when he was more of a carry, but the new one does have quite a lot of utility. Being chased around, but I don't think Abaddon's gonna be able to get this one. Or will he? Faceless Void will have a Time Walk available in a second. And just, where's the rest of his team by the way? Oh, there we go. Looks like Amir is here. Is he gonna time? He should Time Walk a bit sooner. He could consider eating a tree, but no, looks like they're gonna chase the Abaddon. Abaddon, did he go too far in his chase? I think he's gonna be okay though. Abaddon throwing out a few hits, and oh, looks like he's just gonna be alright. So 1 for 2 still. The only people who have no CS is the Earthshaker as well as the Sancer. They've been babysitting bomb. Juggernaut has 26 CS, which is kind of weird because he doesn't have as much as the Faceless Void, but oh well. Invoker's 14 CS. I'm kind of surprised. I thought Invoker would be able to get a bit more. He's going for the Quas Wex build. Now, I like that he has a non-talisman to give him some damage, but honestly, I'm more of an Quas Exhort Invoker. I don't play Invoker myself, but I think that it's the better build simply for the ability to Sunstrike and get kills. EMP is nice, but I mean, I don't know. He has full mana right now. That's another thing. If you have full mana, you're not using your spells. It's kind of like, what are you doing with them, you know? You really need to consider using your spells more. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just checking audio for a moment. Mid lane, Storm still doing pretty decently against the Bristleback. What is Bristleback doing? Yeah, he's maxing out the cool spray as expected. And top lane looks like Abaddon was he diving for it? I was thinking about it. He takes a point in Mist Coil, so that gives him at least a long range nuke. It's not the best nuke in the world, but it's alright. By the way, Curse of Avarice actually works on buildings, so if you hit a building, it's gonna get slowed down. What server is this game played on? Hey, Glow Down, and welcome. Oh, and welcome to the stream, Jomer Inish. I think this is US or something. It's a replay, so I'm not quite sure. And yeah, so Curse of Avarice actually works on buildings. Reducing attack speed by like 40 on buildings is a big deal. This thing he wants to go for it. Oh, Mal. Volker takes a bit of damage. He needs a couple more hits before he dies, but he's going to be fine. And welcome to the stream, man. I think this is my first time seeing you. In terms of late game potential, does he have? Oh, there you go. I was like, does he have all misdirections? Like he does, and he just slices him down. And Volker really not doing that well in this lane at all. Average MMR of this game is 4.5k. Based on what the guy told me. Hey Kirill, welcome, or good morning or good night. As you can see, the sky is gonna get lighter very soon. You guys were asking for a face cam, so you have it. It's gonna get lighter very soon as the sun rises a little. Still no flying courier for the dire side. Radiant have about 1 ward. Who's planting it? It's Earthshaker. They do have 2 good supports, Earthshaker as well as Sansa. Even Abaddon's usually played as a support, but you can play him as an offlane kinda. Okay, Phase Boots picked up, so it gives him a bit of chasing power. And overall, I'd say that the Radiant come out kinda on top in terms of the laning stage. Yeah, I think they do come out on top. Not much in gold, but definitely in terms of experience. Maxed out shield. The best part about the maxed out shield is the reduced cooldown, so you can remove as many stuns and silences. Particularly useful. Yeah, from here I can't guess your accent. Do I have an accent? Oh yeah. The best part about upgrading Apothec Shield is that you can remove debuffs, particularly like things like Miran's arrow. And in the meantime, Abaddon's chasing Radiant Courier was killed, and want to see what happened on that. But for now, it looks like Abaddon's kinda trying to go for something. Oh, there it is. This is the courier. Looks like it went way too deep for him. I carry as Abaddon Silencer. Yeah, but you carry the enemy team, Kirill. That's not the same thing. This guy's trying to carry his own team. Level 8. Yeah, I'm okay. I can see his skill points. And most looks like Storm Spirit's number 1 net worth. I didn't think that he would be number 1 considering. Oh yeah, he did have that. I actually played his Oracle last game. Oracle's a fun hero. I heard he's very mechanically complicated though, so I've never played him. Storm Spirit, number 1 net worth. The odd thing about this is that his CS isn't as amazing as it could be, but he was able to get a very nice double kill early on when against a 3-man gank, so that was pretty impressive. And looks like they want to go bottom. Yeah, bottom looks like there's a gank coming. Don't know if this is going to be a very good gank, but okay, Juggernaut is here. He's going to throw out the Omni Slash, and okay, Juggernaut going instead for the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit is going to fall in, jump. Oh, he is going to jump. Nice jumps coming out from him. Why is he's really baiting for this one? He survives on the skin of his teeth. Shadows take us. Now they're going to go. I suppose, yeah, she just turned level 6, so she didn't have it earlier. She does have an arrow. The problem is, can she land it? She does land it. And there you go. Earthshaker is going to fall. That was, and really, like, the storm played it so off the edge. That was amazing. I'm not bragging about anything. Oh, I mean, Abaddon. See, you made us miss a kill. And there you go. Storm Spirit died. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to. Looks like, oh, did Face Voice this time? Oh, there we go. Time walk. The Apothec Shield popped, and Storm Spirit was killed by neutral creeps. Not sure if he wanted to or not, but he did die in the end. So there you go. Tower was destroyed by rain. It was top tower. So the net worth of the top 4 net worth are still all. I mean, out of the top 4 net worth, 3 of them are radiant. So even though they had a good fight bottom, it doesn't actually mean much. Storm's actually pretty buff. Really? I mean, wasn't Storm nerfed like a lot? It seems kind of weird to think of him as buffed. Earthshaker 2-1. I'm guessing he's going to go for point and aftershock level 4. Just, you know, very basically how you want to build him. Juggernaut. Lots of points and stats. Actually, they are going to go for the Mirana. Mirana jumps to safety. I think she's going to be okay. Yeah, he has, let's see, 5 scores, so he has 2 points in stats at least. That's interesting. I personally think that Blade Fury is worth maxing out early game, not for the damage. Oh, they did put down sentry just as she walks it. Just come, there you go, walks out of range. And he drops another sentry just outside of. Oh my god, Mirana's like on the very crisp or whatever you call it of dying. But they did throw out 2 sentry wards for this, so that was kind of an investment. Silencer, still no global silence. He is going for the last word max. Seems like Arcane Curse just isn't really liked. Arrow comes out, misses by quite a bit, and now they're going to go for it. Can they get? Oh, Silencer actually gets the Apothec Shield on, and Juggernaut spinning, but his spin does really no damage. And Miran, nice leap to safety. Omnight ultimate keeping everyone safe for now. And can they get a kill? Juggernaut uses ultimate the last second, but I think he's gonna fall. Can they kill anyone from the Radiant? Radiant, everyone's low life, and Starster is trying to chase for the Silencer instead, but it looks like he's the heal, Mist Coil heal comes out. Sorry, they can still bring down the Silencer, but it's a 2-for-2 trade in the end. Oh, alright. Juggernaut throws down the healing ward. Looks like he's just gonna go for the tower. No, I'm like, hey, I can kill a kid. Hey, Burba. Welcome back, guys. Burba has been trying to get me to cast a 90-minute game since like forever, and I'm kind of scared to do it. Well, let's see. What's Abaddon going for? Vlad's, I assume? Yeah, Vlad's is okay. I mean, the good thing about Vlad's is it gives a huge amount of armor to your whole team. And this looks like he was hit by last word, then used his time walk. Didn't really work very well for him. So yeah, I'm cool with the Vlad's. Looks like he's going to go for Magic's Wand, and he's buying wards for his team. That's kind of interesting. Bristleback, Vanguard into Blade Mail. Okay. As for the dash, Omnight doesn't really have much. I have 81-minute game. Oh, I'm not pretty. Don't call me that. I'm at only level 6, kind of pondering his life choices. He's been at the base for quite a while. I'm not sure what he's thinking about. Hmm. Oh well. Mirana. She's doing kind of okay. Oh well, looks like we might have a gank here. Can they kill? Oh, get stunned. Global Science comes out, but that was way late on the Global Science. They might still be able to kill the Starster. Starster jumps to safety. Arrow comes out, saving him. And no, he's going to be fine. Looks like he should be fine. He keep bottling. And Bristleback wants to go for it, but it's not gonna be enough. And this Stormspirit, he's playing it like right at the edge. Cold Snap comes out. As you can see, Invoker is very balanced, and he's going to bring down. He just goes Envy right after Arrow comes out, misses, but arrows have been hit or miss for the Mirana so far. I mean, that's kind of the only situation, but she's been missing and hitting about equally, so not so bad. Automa, what's your first name? I don't want to tell you that. I'll save no destiny. It wasn't actually a safe lane void. It was an off. It was. I don't know. It was a safe lane void. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Mirana looks like she's going to go for drums. Personally, I think Aquila is better for Mirana. It gives her more damage. I mean, drums does give her a bit of nice stats and all that, but it's 1k more expensive than an Aquila. So Invoker, what is he making? Something is on the courier for him. Is he making drums as well? Is it like 6 people making drums on one team or something? I don't know. Arrow comes out. Ooh, sniper. Nice job. And looks like Stormtrooper is going to go for Orchid. Dude, today I randomed OD. Of course, OD is like. Invoker's missing a Wraith Band, really? And let's see, Faceless Void has the Battle Fury. The naked Battle Fury rush, really? That's interesting. Meanwhile, we do have engagement here. And it looks like going up against the Storm Spirit with Bristleback, you're really not going to get any kills no matter what you do. But Repel comes out. There's one thing I disagree about the Orchid pickup, is that it's going to be very difficult to get kills, because once the Abaddon, you silence someone, Abaddon just puts on the shield and that's it, the silence is gone. So I think Bloodstone would have been actually better. Okay. There you go. Arrow comes out. It is a decent arrow, but actually doesn't latch on that long. And did they really want to go for it? So Global Science has used a bit premature silenciation. And he can heal. Can he himself? Heal himself. He should have considered healing himself, because he takes magic damage anyway, even with Guardian Angel on. Now they're going to try to go. Can they even kill the Abaddon? Abaddon already used his shield, but now they're going to go for Bristleback instead. Bristleback doesn't have the Blade Melee yet, but it looks like he's going to be fine. Invoker meanwhile kills. Yeah, they do bring down the Silencer, but 1-for-1 trade, mostly just support for support. Looks like it's going to be pretty much a wash in terms of everything here. Faceless Void meanwhile kills the Juggernaut. Let's go see what happened there, because that shouldn't have happened. Faceless Void sees him. Oh, looks like he must have used his Omni Slash recently. There we go. Huh. Well, in the end, the Dire win sort of that skirmish, because they were able to get the kill. It would be hard to have 6 people with drums on the team. Yeah, pretty much everyone wants to get drums. Oh, the Bothic Shield. Can they bring him down? It looks like they will, yeah. You can see also one thing that the Radiant have that the Dire don't, is that the Radiant have tons of wards compared to the Dire, who have 0. So, not really sure what the Dire are thinking with this no ward strategy. I mean, they do have both a Mirana and an Omni Knight. Omni, there you go, 4 wards on him. Time to stop planting. Sorry about that. Faceless Void. Okay. Imagine if this guy just throws an Echo Slam. He doesn't actually have it. Level 5. Not even level 5. Almost level 5. 18 minutes in. Earthshaker really needs to pick it up. I mean, this guy... How is this guy gonna farm anything? It's like saving up for a straight up Blink Dagger. I don't know if he wants to even go for Arcane Boots, but... Holy crap, huh? Arcane Boots? I mean, when you're 18 minutes in, I'm like, and you have 1k, I'm like, I think maybe you want to go for Blink Dagger, but Arcane Boots, alright, that's fine. Hey, Rizrak, welcome to the stream, man. I know that you're Abaddon, so I'm glad I was catching. By the way, I have to ask you, why did you max out Curse of Avernus so early? You got like 2 points in the early game. I don't really know why you did that. My friend Cameron lost the ability to play the game. Repel would be better than heal on Omni Knight if you maxed out. I kind of disagree. I don't know how I'd say. I probably was. The problem is that he puts 1 ward. Oh, okay, that's why they're going to go for it. And is he going to throw a Chrono? He, well, I don't know if he wants to. Throwing a chrono like right here would be oh, okay. Throws a chrono, gets the Juggernaut. That's the most important thing. Can he get the Juggernaut? One more hit. It does bring him down. Abaddon looks like they do bring down the Earthshaker as well. And looks like oh, nice time walk. Just remove all the damage. Omnight kills the Silencer. In the meantime, looks like they might be able to bring down the Faceless Void. Can they bring him down? Shadows take us, and now they're going to go for oh, Abaddon decides to get the dude at least kill that. No, okay, and. What the hell is going on? Blade Mail comes out. Looks like Abaddon might probably be able to make it out. Oh no, he gets grabbed in the last second. They might be able to bring down Bristleback. Bristleback is being like silenced and time dilated, and it looks like he's going to be brought down. Even with his ass turned, it's not hard enough for them. Team wipe, and they didn't lose anything, I think, for the dire sets. That was a really good fight for them. Is your name based on the game Battle Realms? Yes, it is. I really loved the character. I mean, I didn't really love that character too much. I just thought he was a really cool character. So I named myself after him. You know, the guy with the big ass sword who dies in every story. It's kind of sad that no matter what you do, Otomo always dies. Mm. I know that, but here's the thing. Have you ever considered getting Orb of Venom? Because Orb of Venom gives you like what 12% slow, so it's basically the same as getting like a couple of levels of Curse of Avernus. I mean, I think one level is good, but I think one level plus, oh, okay, he's gonna go for it. I think one level plus an Orb of Venom is better. My opinion, of course. I mean, I play Abaddon, but I'm not gonna say I'm really that good at him. And looks like they are going to go. Can the arrow latch? No, it does not. It looks like Invoker should consider trying to get. No, he doesn't even need to. Oh, go! Juggernaut comes up from the back and just slices him down. I was thinking he needed to get Ghost Walk, but in the end, maybe he should have gotten Ghost Walk. Abaddon, SNY. I think maybe SNY. I don't know if I don't like. See, that's the thing. When you play the game, you have your opinion. Other people have your opinion. In very few cases, there's like one correct opinion. Like most of the time, it's correct to take your ultimate level 6. How about that? So yeah, of course. I mean, I played that game like extensively, man. I played it. I played Winter of the Wolf. I played. Oh, nice, Mirana. Can she get it? It would be worth it to just jump. No, can she get it? Oh man, she can't get it. In the meantime, though, they are going to go for Roshan. Roshan, pretty easy to. Oh, the arrow comes out. Actually hits the Earthshaker. The rest of the team is not here. They need. Oh, nice jump in by Storm Spirit, but he's not able to actually get anything. Juggernaut picks up the Aegis. And now, are they going to be able to get anything out of this? I don't think so, but still, Aegis was by itself well worth it. EMP comes out. Silencers, he's going to throw out. No, he can't even throw out his ultimate. He has an arcane boost to help him with his. I guess EMP is an issue, so they have one arcane boost, 2 arcane boosts anymore. Probably just 2. I mean, the other guys don't really want to build it. In the meantime, Faceless Void does have a TP scroll. Going for the tower, smart move, creates some space for his team. And will they be able to do anything more with this? I feel like you might want to consider pushing, but no. The Radiant team are sticking, so. Okay. Didn't miss anything in chat. Arrow. This might be a good arrow. No, it's a bit too long. They could use a mech on the team. Probably the best person to make it would be Bristleback or Abaddon. Both of them can farm it. So yeah, if he did jump 1 second later, but it's like always that split. When you have no vision, it's really hard. One of the nerfs that came out to him that I thought was more dangerous than before was the Static Remnant. It gives you less flying vision, so you don't see as much. What used to happen was like Storm Spirit players would jump like here. They'd put a Static Remnant and they'd have a lot of vision, but now they don't. Same thing with Ember Spirit. You used to be able to throw the Fire Remnant into the Roshan pit and you get vision, but now you don't get any vision from him. Ember Spirit, he's gonna jump in on the Silencer. Silencer looks like he's dead to rights. Silencer only has 4 stolen intelligence, so he hasn't actually had that much of as much of an impact as you'd hope from a Silencer. Earthshaker finally has he just turned level 6, like just now. Oh damn, big ultimate coming out from the Juggernaut. Sorry we missed it. And Guardian Angel comes out, blocks most of the damage, and Ahmed throwing out the repel. I mean, I don't know. I think does he really want to do that? Okay, looks like they should be generally okay. Can he throw out the heal on the Storm Spirit? Storm Spirit, no, he's hauling ass. Meanwhile, Storm Spirit has a regen ruin. Nice ultimate coming out. 3 people ultimate. The arrow comes out, but doesn't look like it did much damage. Can they kill anyone? The Global Silence comes out. They bring down the Bristleback, and Abaddon could use his ultimate to remove the time dilation if he wants to, and he does use the ultimate. And does he have any don't have the shield or anything. Are they gonna chase after? So far they haven't lost anyone. They are going to go for arrow comes out. Arrow is always missing. Big echo slam, but it's not enough to actually kill anyone. Aegis was expanded, and they're going to bring down Silencer. Abaddon should generally be okay. They want to kill the Juggernaut again. Juggernaut brings down one. Gets force staffed. I think. Did someone force staff him? Yeah, it looks like they did force staff him. I don't know why they force staff him to safety, but so far they are gonna get another team wipe. Big fight for the Dire side. That kills secure anyway. Juggernaut needs defusal. Yes. Oh yeah, you can remove repel with it. Yeah, if they should get the defusal, removing repel would be amazing. I actually didn't think about that. I think someone might be making it actually. I think Abaddon might be making it with the Blade of Alacrity. Hey, Hablu. Yeah, it's okay, Rizrak. One thing I might mention, and I'm sure you know this. Oh, they are going to go for the Bristleback, and Bristleback looks like he's is that if you're hit by time dilation, cast Apothic Shield on yourself to remove the debuff, and you can also use the borrowed time when I think when you're stunned, right? It says what you can. I think it says yeah, when you're stunned, but not when you're stunned. So if you're stunned, you can just use it. So I don't know. If you take an arrow to the face, I would press R just so I can join the fight. There was an Earthshaker. There was an Earthshaker. He threw out a good Echo Slam. Yeah, we can use Earthshaker. Oh, see ya. I can kill your kid. Yeah, as well. Yeah, that's true. Guardian can be the few. Forgot to mention that. Abaddon is insanely strong. I think he's the best part about Abaddon is that he's so hard to bring down, and I think that's one of the things that makes him really good to like start learning the game with. Because Abaddon is just hard to bring down. He looks cool. I love the outfit, by the way. This what was it? The hood. Yeah, the hood of the Demonic Vessel. It's really good. The Dire starting to take the towers. They actually have well, yeah. Now they have one more tower. The tornado comes out. Does it latch that tornado? How long is that tornado? That's too much. And he throws out the cold snap, and the rest of his team just kind of watching him. The Bristleback's kind of like, screw it, I don't care. Ping, 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 ping comes out from the silencer. Figures. But then again, what would have Bristleback been able to do? I don't know if he would be able to stop the Invoker. So, hard to say. Experience going worse and worse for the rain. Same thing with the gold. You guys know what this means, right? You guys, anyone who's watched me cast the game knows this. The team that's losing is the team that wins every time. Because on the Dota 2 casted sub, it's always like that. People always post their comebacks. Not that there's anything wrong with it, of course, but it's kind of becomes predictable to where you're like, okay. No, it's a replay. So every time you see a replay of a game and one team is like this, you're like, how can they win? They're 8 and 23. Their Earthshaker's level 6 at 27 minutes in. Doesn't have a blink dagger. You're like, this is guaranteed win for the Dire. Bullshit. It's always the team that does badly that wins. I mean, not they play badly, but oh well. The only exception on my games, yes, Burba's the only guy who has the testicles large enough to submit a game where he actually loses, which I appreciate. Earthshaker still about halfway towards Blink Dagger. The thing is, if you pick up Arcane Boots, you should go to the jungle and like actually kill creeps because you have the mana sustain for it. But or you save it for a Blink Dagger because he might have actually had the Blink Dagger by now. Juggernaut has the Manta style, so this will help him get out of the Orchid. But I think defusal. Someone said defusal. I think that's a legitimately really good item to get for him. We'll wait and see. I also don't like that he's maxed out the Blade Dance over everything else. I mean, you get a good amount of magic immunity from Blade Fury. You get a good amount of healing from Healing Ward. I mean, the Healing Ward more than doubles from level 1 to level 4. Instead, he wants to go for the crit. I'm iffy about that. He's gonna make it out alive. Silencer, Arcane Boots. So, is he gonna make Guardian Greaves? Someone on the team needs to make mech. I think he might be going for Urn. I don't know if he wants to. There's Void. Yeah. Did I got the complete? Oh yeah, the Enigma. I heard of that. Huh. Oh, cool. That's just it. You just checked. God. Abaddon. What's he making? He has 1.5k gold. I still think it might be defusal. And Bristleback looks like he's going to go for Sanj. I think it might be a Heaven's Halberd. 1 second. So yeah, hey, Kappa Rock. Oh, you made a new Twitch account. Hmm. Heaven's Halberd. I like Heaven's Halberd on Bristleback. I feel like it's a really good tank. Now here's the thing that I'm surprised at. The Dire have the advantage, and yet they choose to wait for a while that instead of like ending the game immediately. Because okay, Abaddon's here. Throw out the shield. You can see the shield immediately removes the silencer. So good move by the Abaddon over there. And looks like they might be able to bring down the Invoker. Now Invoker's going to be fine in general. Going for a more damage per second build with the Maelstrom. Yeah, here's something. You guys can see that they took a huge lead. Then they sort of dallied around for 5 minutes. And their lead, yeah, it improved slightly, but not by much. So they had, it feels like the gap was more impressive before. This is something you see all the time. When one team starts winning, and instead of just ending the game as soon as they can, they start walking around. It's like, what's the point of all this? What's this achieving right now? Maybe they want to stall to late game, but it's not like their late game is significantly better than the Radiant. Yeah, Faceless Void, if he can land a good chrono, then they pretty much won the fight. But apart from that, I don't know. I'm not going to go for the Guardian for the Aghanim Scepter. I guess it's okay. I mean, I feel like Crimson Guard wouldn't be so bad, or maybe even a pipe to reduce physical damage. Mirana, the thing about support Mirana that I don't like is when they start going. Is that I mean I like support Mirana. Hey, Namaste Zen, welcome to the stream, man. So on this stream we cast pubs and we do a giveaway after every pub game that we cast. So stick around. Hopefully you'll see something you like. Yeah, the thing about support Mirana is that if you're going for staff and you go for the arcane blitz, you're not gonna do much damage. So I like support Mirana, but I feel like you should build her towards like actual late game items, and because otherwise, okay, let's see. Let's say she misses an arrow and they have a gem. What does Mirana give you in a fight? A 4 staff? It's really not that much. So I don't know. I feel like Mirana without any damage is kind of weak. Invoker, we already talked about him. Storm Spirit going for the moonshot. Don't see this very often. Then again, Storm Spirit has, don't see him very often right now at all. 2 attacks per second. Looks pretty cool. Faceless Void, Daedalus, Battle Fury, Moonshot on him as well. Could consider BKB. I mean, BKB wouldn't be bad at all this game. There's still a global silence that they need to deal with. They were able to take all the tier 2s, and Roshan's up. So if it were me, I'd be like, guys, Roshan, end the game. Just no need to dally around anymore. Spoiler, they lost. Well, why would you say that? Who's they anyway? That's nice profit, Hot Blue. This game. I'm gonna be really bad. Come on, Caparock. You know how it is. Every time one team is losing, that means that they're the victorious team. Which never happens in my pub games. Once we get like first blooded, 4 people on my team just give up. God knows why. But yeah, in terms of net worth, you can see that Earthshaker really just doesn't have. The Earthshaker's actually making a ton of gold just by waiting. He's gonna have his Blink Dagger just because, the Dire are waiting. And what are they doing? It's like, what are you waiting for? And another energy booster on Mirana. Is she going for Aether Lens? I mean, what else would she make? Octarine Core? Why not just disassemble the Arcane Boost? The item choice from Mirana is kind of weird. And alright, looks like Faceless Void is going to go for it. Can he kill him? He's just kind of... Alright. No bashes. Bash? There you go, bash coming out. Does he... Well, he could consider using... Oh, okay, Global Silence comes out. Juggernaut uses his ultimate in the bottom lane. Looks like Mirana's dead. Yeah, she is dead. And now they're going to try to go for the Juggernaut. Juggernaut gets silence. Oh, there you go. Manta comes out immediately. And maybe a Guardian Angel or something. And still no Blink Dagger from Earthshaker. They're going to try to get the Juggernaut to kill. Heal coming out. Guardian Angel. Echo Slam. Beautiful Echo Slam. But although they didn't take as much damage Now they're going to try to dive for the Silencer. Silencer looks like he's dead. And finally, oh no, they're going to turn this around. They lose the Juggernaut. Looks like they're going to lose the Storm Spirit as well. Storm Spirit is still alive, but nope, he's dead now. Meanwhile, Faceless Void. I don't know what he was thinking, but alright. I'm not sure where he was the whole duration of the fight. He could have pushed. I think he was top. He could have pushed. Uh, and there you go. They lose a big fight. It's kind of expected that this is something that was going to happen. I'll see how you react to this game. You're the Toxic Maiden. Oh, nice Chrono coming out. Can he actually kill him though? He should be able to. Oh, wow. Okay, I mean he still died, but wow, he picked up Ghost Scepter, and I don't think you want to go up against that, my friend. Did you see that? Juggernaut picked up a Ghost Scepter. How often do you see a Juggernaut Ghost Scepter? I mean, the Diffuse Blade pickup is excellent, but Ghost Scepter. Aghanims on Abaddon. Abaddon Aghanims is really good. The only problem is that you have to know that you want to use it like at the beginning of the fight, so you absorb as much damage for your team. If you get like Aghanims, Crimson Guard, Pipe, Abaddon basically becomes like makes the whole team invulnerable. Kinda. What are they doing? They're losing the game. Also, where's Team Shop? I had to go in without answer. Oh, I did you guys hear about the new suggestion on Reddit that was really good? Where one guy was suggesting we can sell stuff right from the Dota 2 place instead of having to open to the Steam store. Alright, looks like they're gonna try to kill the Bristleback. Bristleback really too tanky. He does have a Heaven's Help, but I love this choice. Arrow comes out. Abaddon? There you go. See, that's one of the things I was saying. Abaddon is such a good counter against Miran because someone gets hit with an arrow, you shield them. So yeah, I like also the Vlads because of the extra armor. So, he cast my thinking. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? I think I can cast. I want to cast. If I could cast like a Dota 2 casted game and a follower game, I think that would be a really good balance. Oh, okay, Ablu. Basically, you know when you go to your armory, you can't sell directly. You have to open it, go to the Steam marketplace, then sell things, which is really annoying. Some people were like, we wish we could. There was a suggestion to sell things right from Dota 2, which I think is a really good suggestion because a lot of times I forget, am I wearing this? Am I not wearing this? So I would like it if we could sell things right from the Dota 2 store. I mean from the Dota 2 as in from the in-game Dota 2 and not having to go out to the marketplace. Alright, they have Roshan. Yeah, from the inventory is terrible. It is terrible. I completely agree. I was like, that's a really good suggestion. Moliere picked up. They really need BKBs because the moment Silencer does his ultimate, Storm Spirit literally can't do anything. They need a BKB on the Storm and then as well as Invoker. The problem is a lot of people have this mentality that's like, if I'm buying a defensive item, I'm doing less damage, therefore I'm less useful. It's like, no, when you're silenced, you're out of the fight completely. And as Invoker and Storm Spirit, they have nothing. Miran, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. She didn't she have an energy booster just now? Where is it? They need to be careful. Earthshaker has a blink dagger. 37 minutes in with arcane boost. Oh, the double force staff. She gets force staff twice. Invoker and Mirana for. That was actually pretty cool. And then she leaps out. Okay, let's hit the back end source one. Was it? Was it? I forgot actually. Arrow comes out. Jaina dodges. Blade Fury is still level 1. Is it level 1? No, it's level 3. Oh, okay. Christopher jumps in. They can't actually chrono. Earthshaker, beautiful chrono. Sorry, Echo Slam on multiple heroes. And now they're going to bring down the Omni Knight. And Omni Knight is going to come back. Faceless Void died without even using his Chronosphere. Now they're going to go for Omni Knight. Guardian Angel, dude. There you go. Guardian Angel repel on himself. Can he heal anyone? He does. Oh no, it gets diffused immediately. Such good plays by the Juggernaut. Oh, actually by the whole team. Now they're going to try to go for the Stormers can probably still jump out, or he can suicide. There you go, big jump, and he might actually die anyway. The arrow comes out, actually hits the Bristleback, but that doesn't make any difference. And Storm Spirit, he right here. Oh no, he suicide. I think he should suicide. Nope, he decides not to. Why suicide when you can feed kills? I always say. And now they're going to go for the Invoker. Invoker should generally be okay. He does have force staff. He moves really fast, and yeah, he's gonna be alright. Check it out. 522 movement speed. Balanced. Oh, let me just walk into a bunch of heroes, no problem. And all they did was lose the. It was how good that is. Yeah, Faceless Void just messed that up. Actually, I don't mind the Storm Spirit build. I just wish he had a BKB. I'm like, why don't they have BKBs? Because I don't know. Invoker, uh, Storm, as well as Faceless Void, all can use BKBs. Oh well, Mirage here. Not gonna be able to do too much though. I remember that was with Aegis and they lost the fight completely. Oh yeah, I mean this is what usually happens. We always get these sort of games. That's why sometimes I'm casting live games because I'm like I want to see someone like get crushed. Because even though stomps sound boring, sometimes you're like I'd like to see a stomp. I'd like to see a team win and actually, continue winning. We can't actually that's feedback. Storm went one shot crit, one shot crit. Oh, okay. CS had that since we don't have that in like 5 years. Yeah, we have. It sucks that we don't have that inventory thing. Basis Void, he did. He screwed up insanely. Why? I don't know why he was saving his Chronosphere for. Storm Spirit as a damage dealer is actually pretty good. I mean, that's why Orca is so good on him, because if you silence someone, you can still burst them down within a few seconds. So he's legitimately good at doing damage. I don't know about Daedalus, but it's not so bad. I think maybe it's that needed by Storm. I think it is. I mean, I know I love you, Kaparok, but I have to somewhat disagree with you. I think it's needed because they have a global silence on them, and if you're a spellcaster, the moment global silence comes out, you can't really do anything. So they need a BKB. Okay, nice tornado on 3 people. They're just going to use. Do they have a gem on anyone? Does anyone have a gem? No, they have dusts, but no gems. An arrow comes out, misses. Faceless Void still in the mid lane. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. I guess he wants to try a split push, but if you're gonna split push, you want to go top and bottom because they're the furthest distance from each other. Top, bottom, and mid is like really close. I can give you something, but not time is good. Oh, that's another thing is that you don't want to know it's a stomp. Is that a second diffusal? It is actually. I guess he must have. He had 1 charge on it. So, oh, Faceless Void jumps in. Will we see another diffusal blade from anyone? Ah, another diffusal on Abaddon. I like it. By the way, diffusal has no cooldown, so you can actually 1 diffusal might actually be enough if you can just like quick fingers. You can remove it from everyone. Bristleback looks like he's going to go for Basher, I think. I don't think you ever want to go any sort of damage per second item on Bristleback, even Basher. You want to go as much tank as you can. Pipe would be good for his team. Arrow comes out. I think what they're hoping for is that they get an arrow and then they start the fight from that, but it's gonna be pretty hard. Yeah, pretty much. No, I don't mean that you want a short game. I don't want a short game that's a stomp. I want like a game where one team wins and they like continuously win. They don't, like there's always a comeback. But I mean, oh, okay. Chronosphere on 1 person for the Juggernaut. Juggernaut does have buyback though, so even if they kill him, oh no, they're not even. Echo Slam comes up. Mostly it's the Faceless Void. They didn't bring down the Invoker, and now they're going to go for the Faceless Void. Faceless Void is dead as well. And Storm Spirit kills the Assassin. So Storm Spirit is going to go for the Earthshaker now, and he's just going to make it out alive. So it's a 2 for 2 trade, but they do lose 2 cores for basically 2 supports. Arrow comes out, but Mirana, like I said, what can she do right now if besides throwing out arrows? She can't do anything. Oh god. Ah, picks up the Shiva's guard. That's right. Cast this for giggles. From this game I can tell you. If we give it for global, gets nice. Oh yeah, pretty much. Yes, man. Yeah, I know. It was a good thing to have diffuse. I was saying it's a good choice. No, I was like, I was saying that it's actually good. I'm saying that with 1 person could theoretically do it, but I like the choice. I also like that you got Jim. I'd have gone a bit. I mean, a bit sooner might have been better, but it's a really good pickup. Really not long and short, not one-sided. Huh. Be right back. And wait. I was mid lane going. And Miranda picks up a Blink Dagger. Why would you pick up Blink Dagger on Miranda? I mean, I'm guessing that when Global Science comes out, he wants to be able to, like, get to safety. But why would he... I don't know, why would you need Blink Dagger that badly? You already have a Force Staff. Oh wait, someone's getting killed. It's going to be Storm Surge. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Oh, okay, there you go. Just commit suicide. He's going to go for a crit. I'm fine with that. I feel like they kind of might like a little damage. And oh, they're going to go for Silencer is going to be brought down. Oh, the Chrono, beautiful Chrono. He takes out the healing ward immediately. Now he's going to go for Juggernaut. Juggernaut does have Omni Slice. They need to be careful. They need to find some way to burn him. And Faceless Void almost dies, but he time walks in the last second. And is he going to be okay? Abaddon, time dilated. And they do bring down, okay, they bring down the Juggernaut. Things are looking well for them in this fight. Now they're going to go for Abaddon. Abaddon already used his ultimate, and he's dead as well. And no buybacks on either the Juggernaut or the Abaddon, so this might be a really good opening for them. Arrow comes out, misses, but his arrows have been kind of iffy so far. But looks like the Tornado is going to get him instead. Tornado is here, misses with the Storm thingy as well. Leaps ahead, could have maybe leaped and blocked him, but that's, you know, 2020 hindsight and all that. Arrow comes out, yes, hits him just as he's about to teleport. And alright, now they want to try to hit him from the back, and you can see that he's tanking so damn much. This guy, and he's gonna be brought down. Yes, he will. No buyback on him. Wasted a lot of time to bring him down, but doesn't matter if they can go for the Raxes. There's yeah, there's a interesting amount of things happening. Earthshaker's here. Oh, oh, alright. What do you think he was thinking? What do you think? Wait, Miran's here. He's like, alright, let me blink in, let me leap out. Like, what was the plan? He's like, oh no. And they really need to not do this. They really need to go in as deep as they can. Alright, they do bring down one tower. They do bring down another tower. Now they're going to go for the Raxus. Can they come on? Just alright. Looks like Abaddon's back. Faceless Void does have the Chrono. If I were him, I'd just use the Chrono just to secure the Raxus. And they're going to try to go for more. They do. Alright, now get out. No. This might not be the best time to go for it. Like I said, Faceless Void could consider using a Chrono. Just, there we go. Chrono on. Who the hell is he hitting? Oh, that is Juggernaut. He's going to Juggernaut. Echo Slam comes out only on the Storm Spirit. Not really the best Echo Slam. They don't kill the Juggernaut. Bristleback buys back. Yeah, oh, for the love of God, just go for the Raxes. They're going to go for the Meal Rax. Juggernaut brings down the Storm Spirit. Now they're going to go for more. Is it time to retreat? They bring down the Omnite as well. Omnite, but they do have buyback. Looks like, what's his name? Invoker's going to fall. Faceless Void doesn't actually have type of stuff. Gets forced out. He's like a ping pong in this game, and he's going to go out. Hey, use the Blink Dagger. That's useful. Etherlet, Miranda, why? Well, they got 2 Raxes. They did lose a huge amount for it, though. Octane Storm isn't that good. It's pretty good if you can spam love spells. I mean, it seems like we have 2 schools of thought on this. I think Scythe is a good item on Storm Spirit. I don't know about the Octarine thing. You know, it'd be a really good item for Storm Spirit if you can find an item that reduces mana consumption or an Arcane Ruin. They have buyback available on all their heroes. Invoker buys back. Might have been premature, but whatever. They can only take mid actually, so they can't. So I think the Dire should hold on to their buybacks, because oh, okay, they're gonna go for this, and no Chrono available. Can they bring down? Not just so damn tanky to bring down the Bristleback. I don't think you want to focus on him, but no, let's keep going for him. He seems like he's a easy guy to kill. Oh no, he's still being healed. Okay, attack him from the front. Yes, give him the missionary, and he's gonna fall. That was a dieback, sort of. Arcane, that's make someone. That's cost really. My God, I thought that it would help him out. Poor guy. I don't know. Well, thanks for telling me that. I mean, I thought it would help, but I guess if it doesn't, then you know, too bad, huh? Storm is like, why take Roshan when we can take ancient creeps? Like, they can take Aegis, then they can go bottom, I suppose. And Bristleback doesn't have buyback. It's still kind of risky. I'm surprised they don't have Guardian Greaves on anyone on either side. Omnite, honestly, I feel like Omnite Aghanim's was good, but Guardian Greaves would have been better. The Mirana's item build has been absolute. The thing is, he's 2 and 10. Sorry, 2-1. So only died one time. So that's actually a really good thing. But his item build has been so bad. I mean, force staff, drums as well. I don't like arcane boots. And then you have the blink dagger. Oh, it's max marble. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. It's a percentage thing. I just thought. I wonder if they'll patch. Do you think they'll patch that up? You know, because I feel like that would actually make Storm like really scary late game. You keep getting ruins until you get the arcane rune, then you're like, all right, now it's time we go in. BKB picked up on the Faceless Void, lovely, but Aegis picked up on Storm. Storm, of course, one of the best Aegis carriers in the game. Him. Who else do you guys think is like a really good Aegis carrier? I feel like Storm, Spec, Weaver's kind of good. Before Razor was considered very good because his ultimate would continue even when you're respawning, but now not so much. I hope they don't chrono that. Alright, do you guys think the Faceless Void should just chrono? Yes, beautiful. I was gonna say that chrono ultimate comes out premature a little, but they are gonna bring down the Earthshaker. Earthshaker does have buyback though, and he hasn't actually used it. What's he saving it for? Now he uses it. They bring down the Sansa as well. Sansa has buyback. Maybe go for the mega creeps. No, looks like they don't want to. And the Omni Slash coming out, can they kill? They do bring down the Faceless Void. Faceless Void did buyback. Looks like the Juggernaut's gonna make it out alive. Maybe focus on the buildings, ladies and gentlemen. No, just let's try to get some kills. It looks like the Invoker's gonna fall. Storm Spirit is, well, I mean, he's gonna probably make it out alive. Yeah, there you go. He's going to tell. He actually gets stunned midway by something, and the arrow comes out. They only were able to kill like the Earthshaker. They didn't get the Raxus. Still, there are a lot of creeps in, but looks like Radiant Armor considering just going mid lane, ending this. Look is okay if he gets bursted all the time. Oh yeah, he's okay. He'll be okay. He just stopped. I think he got. What I think happened, and I'm not really sure. I think is that he like zipped, stopped, and then he was affected by the enchant totem from Earthshaker. But that's just a guess. This game, no ONW, no one backs. Yeah, it's like Stance Baratheon. We move forward and only forward. Then you burn your daughter, apparently. Oh well. Bristleback, Skull Basher. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, at least I don't think they'll be able to get this. By the way, I like the. Yeah, I mentioned this early in the cast, but Curse of Avarice actually works on buildings. Now. What's up with this? She blinks in and leaps out in like 2 seconds, and there you go. Congratulations. Beautiful job. I mean, well, alright. They are gonna go for this. They should be able to defend. They don't have a glyph available, but they might be able to hold on to this. Invoker throws out the EMP. Storm trying his best, zipping around. Only 2 Bloodstone charges. That's not really what you want. And gets Omni Slice, the gem from Abaddon, giving him vision. Oh, nice Chrono coming out. Who's he gonna go for though? And can he actually kill anyone? Holy crap! The damage coming out is not even enough. Now, alright, so at least the Juggernaut is slowed down. Abaddon, yeah, he's dilated 10 centimeters or something, and now they're going to be able to bring down Bristleback. So the turnaround is coming, and it looks like the Bristleback is alive is dead for 9 seconds. If they had boots of, alright, they're just pinging bottom. Roshan is not up yet. It won't be up for some time. Mirana going for Shelby. What, really? Holy shit, what is up? I don't get it. It's like at some point you're like, what is the guy thinking? I mean, why are they buying these specific items? What's the point? Okay, what's he making? He has Aether Lens and he has a Quelling Blade, a Ring of Health, and a Claymore. What is that for? What's happening? Well, it looks like they're gonna try to push bottom. Bristleback does have his buyback available. Yeah, yes. He's going for Battle Fury. Oh my god, you're right. I didn't even think about it because he's a range hero, and I was like, holy shit, these are components for Battle Fury. Beautiful Echo Slam comes out. Actually, though, he was able to time that, so it wasn't as good as we hoped. Storm Spirit. They don't actually. Do they have any more Diffusal Blade charge? They do have 8 on Abaddon, so surprised that they weren't able to kill Storm just now. And Chrono is available, but you don't want to Chrono the one guy who's super tanky. Okay, BKB comes out. You need to throw out the Chrono. Oh, who's he going to go for? He's trying to go. Well, he can't kill anyone actually. And the beautiful Ethereal Blade. Alright, time lapse. Sorry, time walk is gonna be okay. Meanwhile, the throne range structures have been fortified. Where is everyone? Oh, arrow comes out. Beautiful 5-second arrow. It looks like they are going to be able to do some damage to the Bristleback. Juggernaut already used his ultimate, so he can't use it again. And Abaddon meanwhile kills the Storm Spirit. I don't know how that happened. And oh, the Force Staffs, the time walks. They're not really going to be able to do too much. He doesn't have enough mana. Tornado comes out. Well, alright. And you know, Invoker has a lot of deep damage per second items, but he can't actually kill anyone. And yeah, he's gonna die as well. Meanwhile, yeah, the throne took some damage. Juggernaut kills them. Sorry for missing that. Armor is the only one who makes it out alive. If only they had Guardian Greaves. You can watch Don't Drive into Madison. Yeah, it's really bad. I mean, it's like I wish I could talk to some players and be like, what were you thinking? What was the thought process here? I don't know. I was tired. Battlefield Mirana, oh my god. It's really bad, Battlefield Mirana. And as we said from the start, this is going to be a win for the Radiant. I kinda expected. And it's kinda amazing that Earthshaker has gold, considering this guy reached level 6 at like 23 minutes in. And he didn't have his Blink Dagger to like 30. This was like a report. No, you can't. I don't want us to do this report thing. I know some streamers do that. Is it 4K? Yeah, this is for. Actually, is it 4K? It's unranked, so you can't. So I was wondering about that. I don't think we can count it as a 4K if it's unranked game. And also, they're going to go for Thorn. Oh, the Fortify does come out. Storm Spirit does have buyback. They are going to. Silencer's ultimate comes out. And they're just going to try to end this. Alright, Kirill immediately. Immediately, Kirill. It's like the game is over. Alright. So, oh wow, 2K on. And we're going to start